Acceptance. Accepting what is around me, who I am, and just what's not me. I'm not a big, strong bodybuilder, but I am human. I can feel, I can think, and most importantly, I can live. We all can live. You don't have to exist. You can live. Some people live behind the feeling of just hopelessness and thoughtlessness because of what they believe and what they value. I believe that everyone does, or everything's here for a reason. Everyone does what they do is for a reason, you know? We don't do anything subconsciously. I wouldn't smoke any of these subconsciously. It's a choice to. I wouldn't write anything in this unless it was a choice. We choose to do things, good and bad. And that's balance. We need that balance. We need good and we need bad. Just like how we need to feel happy after feeling sad. To feel relaxed after feeling tired. It's all needed. I need to know that. I need to live alongside that. But I have so much trouble. I say and feel things that I wouldn't truly live alongside with. I want to live like a monk, you know? Like I want to live spiritually, happily, and just without any burdens or concerns. But I live with a lot of concerns and a lot of burdens. I've been told that's normal. That's okay. But hey, acceptance. I don't feel okay with it. And I think that's pretty beautiful itself. Knowing you're doing bad, but good at the same time. We think about bad mostly because it's what sticks with us. It's what our human brain does. We're programmed to do that. Primal instincts is what I've read around, what I've heard, what I feel. You ever hear about confirmation bias? We learn that the piece of rye bread is really good for you. So you want to believe that too. So you search online. Is rye bread good for you? Boom. First example, first link. It's just a study case on how rye bread is good for you. Confirmation for your bias. Your bias thought. No. I believe that there has to be two sides of the story. I always try to look for a second side. It's hard. It's hard being unbiased. It's always going to be like that. But just having two sides of the story goes a long ways. You see two perspectives. Ones that clash. And then after those two perspectives clash, you give yourself a new perspective. One that towers over the two. One that you believe, that you trust, the one that you came up with. I got into a fight with my friend, say. And we were both having a little dispute over something small, something minor. Something that could be easily let go of. And it just, you as the viewer, if you hear my story and my friend's story, you're gonna have your own perspective. I'm not gonna have a perspective from my friend's side because that side is now hostile to my brain. I don't know why. I would love to know the other side though. Again, it's a choice. It all revolves back into just what you choose to do. That's just kind of it, though. You could choose to be perfect or not. You could choose to live with your imperfections or distract yourself from your imperfections. I don't know. I only wanted to record a video and post a video just because I didn't know what. I'm confused on life. I feel like everyone is. Gen Z as a whole is really fake. It's that word fakeness is it's gonna stick around for a while. I feel like. Think about it. You're there. You're watching me behind a screen. You don't know where I am, who I am, what I do, but you're listening. You're listening. And that's all we can do. We can only consume. We can learn to consume or consume to learn. My grandfather told me to do what you trust or trust what you do. He said either pick one side or live with both. He lived both sides. My grandpa lived both sides. It's only what we choose to do now and how we choose to feel about it. Right now, I choose to feel kind of sad where I am in life, but I have to accept it. And I can choose to do more with it. I can choose to do a lot more with my life. Or I could choose to stay here and think and think and think. I choose to think right now just because I don't know myself. I don't know myself. And that's okay to say because all we're doing is learning. That's all we can do.